Okay people, this is himself and welcome to another Tekken 7 Armor King guide. In this video I'm going to cover some quick tips which I hope you find useful. So Armor King's Power Crush is forward 1+2. This comes out in 20 frames and it crushes from the 8th. On hit, they're face down and an alley kick is guaranteed. This is 34 to 39 damage depending on how they get up. For a bit of risk you can go for a single stomp. This catches all options apart from side or right. The good news though is that it does 41 to 45 damage, which is not that bad. If you suspect that they'll stand or back roll, you can actually use the shoulder. This is 47 damage, which is 2 points more. If your execution is a bit better, then you can use FF4 instead. The frame window here is a bit tight, but your damage goes up to 49. With ground throws, you generally want to go for the 1 version. The reason for this is that the 2 version does no damage, but sometimes you have to use this just to give a mix up. If you do use the pull up, then you're at +8, so one of your best options is 1+2-2. This comes out in 17 frames so it can't be interrupted, and it also gets you the stomps. On top of that, it's a mid and it catches both side steps, so their only option is to block and duck the second hit. To make them duck the first, you can use D4. This is also a frame trap and it'll catch side steppers and backdashes. If your opponent is stupid enough to attack, then you can use back 2-on-2. This is a counter hit combo and it gives you good damage. The only problem is that you can't hit confirm it and the last hit is a high, so someone who's just blocked will probably duck it. A safer option is F343. Here the last hit is also high, but you can hit confirm it. What you do is you see if the first hit sparks, and if it does, then you can input the third. If you don't get the spark, then you can stop at the second and you're safe at -7. The downside though is that you get no launch, but 50 damage is not that bad. An alternative is DF2. This is 15 frames, so it's still a frame trap, and the good thing is that you can still pick up after it. The danger though is that it's -12, so sharp players will punish you. If you happen to get the pull up back turned, then it's +9, and since it takes 5 frames to turn around, DB24 is guaranteed. Moving on, one of Armor King's best moves is back 1+4. This shifts him backwards, but it also moves into the right, so it's highly evasive. On top of that, he also lifts up his leg, so in some cases it even low crushes. On hit, Power Crush is guaranteed, but if you delay a little bit, you can also get the shoulder. The better option though is FF4. The frame window here is a bit tight, but you do get more damage. Now you can do this when you're under pressure, but you can also set it up from your own moves. A great option is after DF1. On block, this is -1, so people will jab to break your offense, but if they do that, a backswing can easily catch them. Another option is after 2-1. This is -2 on block, so it's similar to DF1. It's also his 10 frame punisher, so if you're late on the timing, you still have something to throw out. Against people who are a little too aggressive, you can also use it after 1+2-2 and F343. Both of these moves have some pushback, so if someone responds a little too eagerly, you might catch them, especially if they don't have good tracking. Now in my next video, I'll be showing you a nasty tech trap, so if you want to see that when it comes out, make sure you subscribe. In the meantime, check out some of my other videos and also follow me on Twitter. There's numerous short clips I upload that don't get a full video and you might be missing out.